Just what are the Keystones?
All right, so the Keystones are a new standardized test that we are given from the state, and they are replacing the PSSAs that the students used to take. Basically, what the Keystones are is they are to test your proficiency in a certain subject area. So, for example, these tests are designed to figure out if you've learned enough in the subject of either Algebra 1, biology, or English literature in order to graduate from high school.
Okay. Do people need to take the Keystones?
A student needs to take the Keystone until they receive the desired score that they need to pass. So, for example, the student has to continue to take the test over and over again until a certain amount of attempts are done, until they receive the required score.
Okay. What's the lowest grade that a person needs to pass the Keystones?
In order to pass the Keystone, a student needs to get a 1500 or higher. 1500 is the minimum score to pass the Keystone.
What are some potential benefits and drawbacks of the Keystones?
I would say there are a few benefits and drawbacks to the Keystone exams. I'll start with the drawbacks. A few of the drawbacks are that a lot of students are not good at taking long standardized tests. So a lot of times students don't really show the proficiency that they have on a test of this nature. Another drawback is that the Keystones are now given online on the computer, and a lot of students, especially in my subject of math, tend to struggle more with a test that's on the computer. As far as some of the strengths of the Keystone, I think it's a great idea that we now have a standard way to assess kids and make sure that they are learning the general knowledge that they have to learn in each course. So, for example, I know that if one of my students passes the Algebra 1 Keystone, that they know enough and that they learned what they need to learn for Algebra 1.
Okay, we're through.